Fuck. Yeah, what else is in that beat? Yeah, that's right. Anyway.
30% concentrated power of will. Is that
Yeah,
song?
yeah. Fort Minor, though.
Ooh, they had some slappers back in the day.
They did. But on that note, let's just quickly dive into rappers that should have never rapped. Like, they should just stay. But then again, I guess he always rapped, didn't he?
Hey,
Mike Shinoda, yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I fuck with Mike Shinoda. I got no hate here.
He is alright.
He is alright after shitting on him.
Yeah.
No, he's. I actually revisited the Fort Minor album a couple of years ago. So I was like, man, I remember really fucking with that when I was in my teenage years. Was it as good as I expected? No, but there's also there's a song on there with Alchemist and Evidence.
That's pretty cool.
I'm actually thinking of a different album. I'm thinking of that Linkin Park Reanimation.
I don't know what that is.
Real?
No.
Oh, we'll
Is
have
that
to
a
do a little
remix
history
album?
lesson after. Yeah, remix. So there's the In the End remix with Cut Master Kurt.
Encore and... It's got to be that album,
No,
with
that's
Jay-Z and
Collision
shit.
Course. That's a different album, I'm telling you.
What the
I would have said Collision
fuck?
Course if I didn't mean Reanimated.
I didn't know they existed, so...
Yeah, it's got a heap of remixes. I think it has some original songs on there as well. Don't hold me to it. I mean, they're all somewhat
good
original. Cause
okay.
the remixes, I don't know.
Original remixes.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, true.
Is that a thing?
Yeah, man. Remixes, hey, they seem to be coming back. Fucking Denzel Curry's released Unlocked 1.5 with 6 remixes on it.
Yeah. I mean, I can't think of... Okay, the two biggest remixes I can think of just while we're on the topic.
Okay, go on.
It's the remix to Ignition, hot and fresh out the kitchen. Now,
Yeah.
in hindsight...
Give me a kick 'cause I'm pissing.
Yeah, we're going to have to scratch R. Kelly out of the competition. But
bars.
Accidental bars. I do that sometimes. Cars.
Yeah.
Oh, and the Touch It remix with Busta Rhymes and 19 other rappers.
I'm pretty sure there was more than one remix to that as well. Wasn't there didn't they do a fucking... They did a remix with all the chicks on it. It's Missy.
Yeah.
I don't think that's what she says, but... They
It's
did one with
Sierra.
Yeah.
Now let me see you want to step.
Yeah. Yeah, fuck, I'm trying to think of... A remix that I think of, which was more so the famous song compared to the original, is Diamonds of Sierra. No. Yeah. Diamonds of Sierra Leone.
With Jay-Z.
Yeah. Because when you think of that song, you think of the song with Jay-Z, but technically it's the remix. What else is there? Yeah, fuck, I can't really think of any. But I mean, when it comes to remixes, one thing that I've never really understood or not really liked is when people, the producers, remix it. It's throw a verse, throw in a couple features. That's a remix, not Alchemist reproducing a beat.
Yeah, but that's what I always understood a remix to be.
Yeah.
It's just a remix of the beat.
I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense that it would be a remix of the
And
beat.
I don't know, I'm guilty of doing it where I've made beats before and played acapellas over the top of them, and I'm
Yeah.
yeah, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I don't know. I love a solid remix, though.
I
Now I'm just
think
trying to think of others that...
there's
are just
probably
beyond me.
remixes that have been better than the original beats.
Yeah.
The remix to Ignition, I don't know what the original version is because the remix to Ignition, those lyrics,
Yeah.
that song that was on the radio is the only version I know.
Yeah, true. Is Ignition a song then? It must be.
Can we look it up?
R.
Right
Kelly, why did you do what you did?
Yeah.
Because that, you pretty much ruined my childhood, to be honest. When it first came out, I was like, oh, see what happens. Then it happened, and now it's
let's be real. Did he ruin your childhood? Or did he ruin the childhood of a heap of 15-year-old
Yeah,
girls?
good point. I don't know, but what I do know is that his album, the R&B collection or whatever the fuck it was, like his greatest hits album, was one of the first albums I had, or like can remember having and like fucking loving. I was singing along to Bump and Grind at like 8 years old. I don't even know what it meant. I was just bumping and grinding.
Yeah, you just thought that was like a dance move. But
Yeah.
and it is. but it's not.
Yeah. Here's the original Ignition. Are we going to get cancelled for playing his music? Lol joke. Spotify still have him up. Sort your shit out, though.
Yeah. Has
I just can't think of what it is.
So R. Kelly.
Let me stick my key in your ignition, babe, so I can get this thing started and get rolling, babe. See, I'll be doing about 80 on your freeway.
I'll be doing about 80 on your freeway. Imagine starting a song going, girl, let me stick my key in your ignition, babe.
That's what I mean, man. The 90s R&B was a wild time.
It was a
The
wild-
lyrics
it
that
was.
people choose to use. There was a song I heard recently where a guy said he was going to stand inside a vagina. I don't even...
Must have been a pretty big vagina.
Yeah. Talk about your chain like everyone else does.
Yeah.
Don't stand in
Yeah.
fannies. That's not what they're for.
Yeah, yeah. Don't throw on your wellies and get knee deep in gash.
Nah.
Gushy gash.
Keep those feet clean.
Yeah. So fresh and so clean. Yeah, I mean, like, what's the fucking My Pony jump on it? Who's that? Genuine.
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 Genuine. Genuine, yeah. Anyway. So before we started, you said you thought of a rap name. Do you still remember it?
Yes, I do.
What is it?
It was going for like a Cypress Hill vibe because I had a bit of a tickle in my throat after consuming marijuana.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, coffin cheaters, but spell it like coffin, like you cough, and then cheetahs, like cheetah's the animal, and we all wear cheetah print. We're like, have you seen the Cheetah Sisters? Are you familiar with the Disney Channel in 2002? A great time to be alive.
Yeah. Well, we're definitely not calling ourselves that. Because that's
It's
how
the
you
coffin
have
cheaters.
it. Yeah. Also a bikie gang. So let's just not do that one.
Yeah, actually, that's where I got the inspiration, and I forgot about that.
Yeah, I don't think you should ever mimic it and go "arr" at the end. Because that's... Yeah.
Oh, what have I done?
Yeah, I mean, I've tried thinking of some brand names, but kind of always just sort of... I don't know. I don't know how people come up with some of these names. And it's like, fuck, that's a sick name. How do you do it? I don't know. I just do not know. Anyway, we shall move on. What is new? What's been happening since the last... We've not even introduced it. What's going on? Welcome to the Smokers Lounge. It's episode 78. Yeah.
Welcome.
Yeah, what have you been doing then? Since
Um,
the last episode.
Well, we did, probably 20 episodes ago or something, I don't know, but we had a big discussion about Harry Potter and Lord of the Rings, and I
Yeah.
went back and I watched Harry Potter.
Way
So-
longer than 20 episodes ago.
Yeah, that was time ago. That might
Very
have been
early
like
on.
the first 20 episodes.
Yeah.
But rewatched Harry Potter's and I was like, yeah, that's cool. That was good. We had a discussion about it.
Yeah,
I
that's
mean,
cool.
not yeah, it was dope. But rewatched Lord of the Rings. Started Monday, finished Thursday night. I think it was.
Yeah,
So it was a
non-stop.
fucking arduous process.
Mm.
But
Have they always been 3 hours long? Because I almost started one
no,
today.
there's director's cuts. That
Are they all
even
director's
longer.
cuts?
No, I think these are just the normal ones.
Make shorter movies though. Like,
Nah.
that's why Harry Potter's good. They sit
they
at
would have
about
had
2 to 2.5 hours. It's enough content. It's enough quality content.
Yeah, but then
I don't want to see Frodo walking for 20 minutes through mountains.
but it's not about walking, it's about the
The
weight that he
journey.
carries with him. And I'm not talking kilograms, I'm talking, you know,
What
the
is
Ring of Power. I don't know why I did two hands.
Yeah.
But riveting TV.
Mm.
Yeah, probably one of my favourite movies of all time. After watching it back, I was like, boom, where's The Hobbit at? And then Amazon tried to charge me $5 to rent it. So I said, no.
Have you watched Hobbits?
Seen the first one ages ago, I think. Like parts of it.
I watched them all on a flight to England. All 3 of them on the first flight, 9 hours.
Fuck.
Wasn't a bad idea, to be honest, because once I'd finished the first one, I was invested.
Yeah.
Not going to lie, got to like 5 hours in and I was like, okay, I think I've watched enough of people under the height of 4'5",
Yeah.
walking around for fucking hours on end. But it is a pretty good movie. Pretty good movies. But yeah, I definitely want to fucking watch Lord of the Rings again. Do a bit of a recap. Which one's your favourite?
I mean, I probably Return of the King, but Two Towers is hell good too. Fellowship's hell good. Like, I was the same as probably most people. Like, do I really want to sit through the Fellowship? Because all I remember of that was them just walking.
I think that's where my passion for smoking came from. Watching fucking Gandalf blow dragons
Yeah, and
and like
fucking
pirate
Peregrine
ships
Took
and shit.
sparking up a fat fucking wizard's pipe.
Yeah. Funny story. I remember someone asking me if I wanted to hit on a wizard's pipe once, and it was a meth pipe that was about the length of a ruler.
And it turned out to be the wildest fucking 18 months of your life.
Yeah. Yeah. Downward spiral from that moment onwards. Yeah, now Lord of the Rings is very fucking solid, but we also did a poll on it, and the poll was against that, so...
Was it? I don't
you just
remember
have to
that.
suck it up,
So
man.
didn't
Harry
happen.
Potter's just better.
And if we're going to have that argument, it's simply not.
It is, though. Always has been, always will be.
Ah,
The franchise will be better as well. Like, look at all the Fantastic Beasts and shit that they're going to come out. You just wait until they fucking full on go for it and start releasing, like, Voldemort fucking movies.
yeah, they're
and
making
shit.
the
Like,
most
dark
expensive
fucking
TV
movies.
show ever made
Who
based
is?
on Lord of the Rings. Amazon.
Oh, but it's Amazon, though. They've got the boys. I give them that. But also,
They've got
it's
this-
Amazon.
Like a fucking $1 billion budget or something stupid. Like, they'll figure it out.
Yeah, what? And they're going to film it all in New
I'm
Zealand.
sure Jeff Bezos isn't directing it. They're probably getting fucking...
This light is fucked.
Yeah, where's the grey one?
I don't know.
The Smokers Lounge, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, where we spend 5 minutes every episode trying to find a lighter. Robin asked you if you had it. And I recall you saying yes. Oh my god, though. There's nothing more annoying than a lighter that doesn't work. I mean, there
Try
is
telling
definitely
that.
things that are more annoying.
Try telling that to a Jew in 1939 and...
Okay, if you're going to reference it, get your dates right. 1939, what, 6 years before it started? Don't even know if that's when it started, but I think it ended in 1945. Also, I feel like I'm completely off. First World War was like 1918 or something.
I don't know. Just a terrible, what's it called, thing to make. I'm going to get cancelled by that Gina Carano bird.
Who?
The bird out of Mandalorian who got shit canned by Disney. Did you not hear about this?
No. I know that Dr. Seuss is they're trying to cancel Dr. Seuss.
Yeah, no, do you know who she is? The bird out of Mandalorian? The
Butch one.
Yeah, she's like an ex-UFC fighter.
Oh, yeah.
And,
Ronda Rousey.
No. But
she looks like her though.
doesn't even remotely look like Ronda Rousey. They're
Right,
the
go on.
same gender. That's pretty much the only similarities.
Yeah, go on.
But yeah, she came out and compared like Republicans or Democrats. I can't remember which one because I don't know which one's which. But yeah, compared it to what they're doing with like COVID restrictions and shit to Holocaust concentration camps or something. And then Disney went,
COVID restrictions.
oh, I think it was like, you know how Americans are all about like,
Oh,
they
I
take,
almost made a joke. And
they
I
take
can't
our masks, they
make
take
the
our
joke.
freedom, or whatever it is.
Yeah. Fuck, man. Oh, that's so annoying.
Just say it.
No, I can't. I can. But what if we do get cancelled? We're not on the right podcast.
True.
But yeah, it would have been a pretty. I mean, it wouldn't have been funny to a lot of people, but would have
Man,
been a
isn't-
little bit funny to us.
Isn't Walt Disney a fucking Nazi or something?
Pedophile, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. They're all fucked.
I mean, he's...
Dead.
Yeah,
think.
I was going to say, he's not alive, is he?
Oh, I don't think so. I'm pretty sure most of those cunts are fucked, to be honest. But yeah. I'm trying to think fucking... I wanted to watch the Tekashi 6ix9ine thing. Haven't done it. Been watching Last Chance for You basketball. Pretty decent. Fucking... I can't remember what else I
Pretty
had.
decent.
No, it is pretty decent. Like, it's pretty good. But shall we address the fact that, like, a few weeks ago we were talking about hats, and we were saying it was coming up summer, and we did our summer guide, summer starter kit, or whatever the fuck it was called, and we said that the only straw hat you should wear is a Bunnings straw hat. I've had to go back on that because I've came across this, and I know that you love them. Also think you don't love them. Also don't know where my hat's gone. But it's a fucking Cooper's one. I got this for spending fucking near on $60 on a carton of Cooper's Green. Can't go wrong. But it's pretty solid. The moment I put it on, all my hearing has become concentrated because this radar that surrounds my head now.
You look like fucking Raiden out of Mortal Kombat.
Yeah,
Throw your hat as a weapon.
yeah. I look like
But
Oddjob.
also protect yourself from the sun. And that's the most badass thing you can do of all.
Yeah.
Stay sun smart.
Yeah. Slip, slop, slap, motherfucker. And seek and slide. The other two that they decided to throw on the end. Ruins it, but whatever. Sun safety, above all. But yeah, so I came across this hat. I've been waiting to fucking bring it on for a long time, but we had our hiatus, so it is now here.
I'm not mad at it.
Did you vote today?
No, someone at work told me that it was the state election today. I should probably pay more attention to things, but I probably won't. And I didn't vote.
True.
Haven't voted. You probably should though.
So, does that mean you're going to get fined?
I've voted once before in my life, and I've never paid a fine. I've never seen a fine. I don't think.
I feel like I don't know if I've actually... I think I did get fined once for not voting. I voted today, though. Make your vote count. All that shit. Whatever
Yeah,
they're
you
fucking going
definitely
about. I voted for... Are we allowed to tell people who we voted for?
Yeah, I don't think it matters.
I voted for Labour. Don't know why. Kind of like Mark McGowan. I feel like he's done something for the state. For the state of the righteous. And the fucking... the strong, as he likes to call it.
Yeah, he bared us through the brunt of the storm that was coronavirus,
He did.
and he did it respectfully.
He did.
All
What
round
else has
good
he
bloke.
done? I don't know.
Yeah, I couldn't
Something to
name-
do with workers.
Couldn't
Some-
name a fucking thing that he did before coronavirus
Yeah.
hit, but
I didn't even know who he was before coronavirus came. So you get good and bad out of all things. Coronavirus kills millions, also welcomes you to your local MP. I think that's what he is. Is he an MP?
and is that price too high to pay? Millions of lives? Potentially.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Basil Zemplis is just on the radio getting his ass handed to him. Do you hear about 92.9 having like the worst ratings that it's ever had or some shit
Yeah,
in this
mean,
year's rating?
I don't know what their plan was, to be honest.
I don't. Because I think if anything, all it did was boost up Novas. Because people want to listen to like the new shit. And now we've only got one station that plays that shit. And it's Nova.
Yeah. I don't know much about Basil Zemplis, but
All I...
the fact that he's a mayor, whatever you call it,
Yeah. Well...
ridiculous.
All I do know is don't put all your time and effort into a radio station when you're supposed to be helping the city.
Yeah.
When you're supposed to be sitting in a fucking boardroom every morning doing shit. Not on a breakfast show talking about the fucking footy draft.
Oh yeah, I know. Isn't he the one who came out saying like homeless people are a scourge on our city and it's
Yeah, and
annoying to look at?
he had some kind of like transphobic comment as well. I don't know. How he got the job, no fucking idea.
I heard he compared homeless people to the Holocaust.
Oh, well, that's terrible.
He said having to see one of them on the way to work.
How
is
could you
like
do that to
having
the Holocaust
my
victims?
eyes cut out and my family stolen from me in 1939. Don't know the dates.
Yeah. But there was 3 parties that I saw, right, for the locals, for like your local elections. The one that I put at the bottom, actually no, I'll go through 3 of them. So the main 3, Labour, Liberal, Greens. Then there was 3 others. I'll call them all out. You tell me which one you reckon I put last. The Australian Christian Party. Waxit Party, whatever that is. I assume it's like...
WAX.
Yeah, I assume it's like a Brexit or something. And No Mandatory Vaccine Party. Which one do you reckon I put last?
I'm going to say the no vaccine one because
No.
you had that run in with that lady and she was like, oh, you
Oh,
vaccinate
yeah, I
your
did
kid," and then
too.
I thought you might have like held true to your principles.
Yeah, I don't think about that.
But it turns out you flip-flop more than a pair of sandals.
I didn't think about that. No, I'll put the Australian Christian Party last.
I mean, that was my second guess.
Yeah, because we all know that's a lie.
Yeah.
Also, if they were to win, what happens then?
God comes back.
Yeah.
Or Jesus, whichever one.
Yeah. Okay, that leads me on to another thing that I saw driving home from here yesterday. That new fucking church that opened up on the back of, like heading up to mine at the back. Massive bright lights. Jesus is risen. Or Jesus has
At
risen.
the back of where? You just pointed over there.
At the back of fucking Shell and shit, heading towards mine. Down the back, like through the hills. Go like straight through Kalamunda, past the BP, turn left. It's down there.
So, over there at the back of a different suburb.
Yeah, yeah. But
20 k's in that direction.
yeah, basically. But yeah, massive white bright lights. Jesus has risen. I assume it's because of Easter.
Yeah. I mean, if he did,
We'd fucking know about it.
we'd all be believers.
Yeah.
Church would be packed.
Church would be packed, son.
Mm.
We'd all be there fucking spilling the gospel.
We'd be in there like Wu-Tang, but we'd be spitting fucking knowledge of our Lord and Saviour.
Yeah, knowledge of the true 1%ers or whatever they fucking are. So with the whole fucking with the party things, right? Reading these names, obviously you got the marijuana party, sex party, all that sort of shit. I was thinking we should start our own party, and
make it a combination
How
of the sex and marijuana parties.
yeah, I think that's what it is, though, to be honest. But how do you fucking get a party going?
How do you start a party? That's a good question.
Yeah.
But also, like, what... Can you look up what the sex party's policies are?
Yeah,
Or is that too deep? I don't know. I'm just wondering what the... Like, it sounds like someone's just made it because it's a thing that a lot of people like. It's like if they made a food party, but the only policies they have are related to food, and everything else just crumbles around them. Don't know
marriage
how politics work.
equality. Yeah, I don't even know, to be honest. I think everyone just gets fucking gobbies once a week. It's like becomes law that you have to receive oral sex. I don't know. I fucking no idea. No
Yeah.
idea. But yeah, I was thinking, like, if we were to start a party, what could we call it, and what could our policy be?
Oh,
I kind of want to like go with the whole stand by something I really feel passionate about, and go. The McDonald's breakfast menu needs to be changed. Party. Hash browns should be equivalent to the size of the meal, because that fucking boils my blood.
yeah, but then I feel like we could probably go more
I can't wear this hat either. This is annoying me.
to the way of stop putting cheese in everything party.
No.
I feel like
No.
we've just hit a
No.
brick wall with that one.
No.
Give up on cheese.
No. Okay.
In
so
20
this
years,
is how
cheese won't exist.
Okay, so this is how government's formed. You had two blokes sit down, try and come up with a party, and instantly get
Now
divided.
we're enemies.
Yeah, instantly divided. I want hash browns, you don't want cheese. We have an issue here.
Well, I do agree with your hash brown thing.
Okay.
You
Too-
should agree with mine as well, but you don't.
Too
You
bad
just
I don't agree with yours.
I suppose this is where we work out a compromise.
Okay.
Take cheese off everything, and you get 3 hash browns in your breakfast meal. Also, should we just start franchising a McDonald's or something?
Yeah.
Because our only policies at the moment are relative to fast food restaurants.
Yeah. How much money do you need to buy a McDonald's franchise?
It doesn't matter because you'll lose it all.
And if you bought a McDonald's franchise, can you change shit like that? Can you just become like your own independent franchise where you throw in
I
extra
don't think
hash
you
browns?
can change the menu. I don't think they'd allow that.
True.
How funny would that be if just everyone started going into Macca's up the road and nothing had cheese on it,
Yeah.
and everyone come, what's going on? This is the 3rd time I bought a burger and it's got no fucking cheese. Oh, have you not heard? We don't do that here. If you want that, drive up the back.
Yeah, drive to the back of over there. Yeah, fuck, that'd be interesting though, eh? I can't imagine a world with no cheese, to be honest.
It's the only world I want to live in, and that's why I need your vote.
Oh, fucking campaigners.
I know. I think we knew very little about politics coming into this conversation. I think we learned a lot coming out of it.
Basically, you can do whatever you want as long as you got some sort of policy.
Yeah. Plus, like, you get to stay in nice hotels and stuff, and work pays for it.
Do they?
I don't know.
Oh.
If you make it into a Labour or Liberal, yeah, but nothing
Yeah.
else, I think.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that fucking Liam Steltari, whatever his name is, up in the hills, he's like fucking, I don't know, he looks about 25. Probably the youngest politician I've ever seen.
But
And
then-
I can admit, I've been saying that I want a young lad in there.
But then,
Knows a bit of
yeah and no.
the
'cause
rough and tumble
it's
of being a youth.
sort of like what's it called? Like, you need to have young people in there for sure.
Yeah.
But also, it's like having a life coach that's your age.
Yeah, you don't have any life experiences to really coach, do you?
Yeah, exactly.
True. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway,
When worlds collide.
In Excess. Great song. that reminds me as well. So I looked into getting light boards, so we can do like our little chart and shit, but didn't get one. Don't know whether we get whiteboard or we get like just something we can blue tack paper on. I don't know. No idea. If you have any suggestions, let us know. Fucking. What else have I got? I can't really think of any new music because we covered quite a lot of new music last week.
Yeah, Greasy dropped a new track.
True. Trouble.
Yeah.
Greasy and Coda also dropped I want to say 450 remix. Don't actually. Oh, well, there's a remix for you, but I don't actually know the fucking original. So. What else? Downside have released.
Oh, a new song.
Yeah.
New video as well, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not too sure. I think that they must have, because I saw fucking like vinyl
Pressings.
yeah, vinyl pressings
Rob's
that we
doing it, mate.
yeah, getting sold or for pre-sale or whatever. Fucking have you seen this, right? So this is just some random shit to fucking talk about, but I came across this, right? So an Estonian rapper called Tommy Cash has collaborated with Adidas on some really long shoes. Now, one of the photos is hilarious, but they're all pretty funny.
Is this real?
Yeah. I believe it's real. If it's not real, then I'm a fool.
Show me these shoes.
It's just, they're obviously impossible to walk in.
Let me have a look.
Now, if they're not real, okay, I'll show you these quickly. They do look real though, because it's like the whole collab thing. But for those listening, these shoes have probably got to be about 3 feet long.
Look them up and see if they're real on Google. Because there's no way they're real.
Now look at this photo and tell me this isn't the dumbest photo you've ever seen. You just don't need to be in that fucking position
doing?
ever in your life.
Unless you're Spider-Man.
Yeah, basically. Alright, I'm Googling them. What was his name? Tommy Cash. Tommy Cash, Adidas. There's a lot of things. GQ have done it. Adidas collab is the best, most ridiculous thing we've ever seen.
Yeah, but can you buy them?
Let's have a look.
Also, why?
Yeah, it makes no sense, eh? It just makes no fucking sense.
This is the world we live in.
Oh, why can't I find them? Maybe you can't buy them. Maybe it's just...
they're not real.
No, I think it's just his shoe. I just don't think it's like a... I don't think you can buy them.
Just do better.
Yeah, it's a bit dumb. Bit dumb.
Very dumb. Do better. Everyone involved.
Yeah, like Adidas. What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
Makes no sense. I'll show you this one other video and then we'll do a basketball recap maybe. It's been a while since we did one. This video, we'll put it up on the YouTube maybe if we can be bothered. It's a gymnast baby, and it says starting them young.
Start again.
It's a gymnast baby.
Start again.
It's a gymnast baby.
What word are you trying to say to me
It's
right now?
It's a gymnast.
It's a gymnast.
It's a gymnast. It's a gymnast baby. That makes no sense though.
It's a gymnast.
It's a gymnast. It's a gymnast.
Not a gymnast.
It's a gymnast. It's a gymnastics. Gymnastics. No, so gymnastics.
Yeah, but a pianist plays the piano.
Pianist.
Not a pianoist.
Pianist. Pianoist.
It's gymnast,
Gymnast.
not gymnast.
Okay. Okay. Well, a gymnast. Fucking hell. All right, hold up. Let me try and... I've lost the video now. So, a gymnast... Right,
A
here we go.
gymnast
Here we
with
go.
a Charizard.
Right, here we go. You ready?
Nope.
What the fuck? So, to tell you what's happening, this bloke spins his baby up into the air and catches in one hand on its ass. This baby's probably like 1 year old, maybe younger. And then puts the baby like to stand on on his hands.
All right.
I'm gonna try it
Now,
with Remy.
You're the
I
principal.
won't be able to throw it that high.
You're the principal of the school that I want to take my kid to, and I'm him. Role play with me.
Okay,
here.
go on. Sorry,
Alright.
what? So I'm the principal.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're just,
What's going on, son? How you doing? That's not how they're taught.
and I'm also the dad. So
Okay.
don't call me son because I'm nearly the same age as you.
Okay, I'm sorry, sir. How could I help you?
Look, I want to take my son here,
Yep.
but he's got learning disabilities.
Okay, well, we have a fantastic school that offers many support services for that.
Yeah. Well, it's because we dropped him doing
Oh.
gymnastics
Oh.
when he was like 3 months old.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. I see the issue here. Would you like to give me 5 seconds? Or maybe give me a couple minutes. I'll get back to you.
He's here. He's in it. Timmy.
Oh, yeah, no, it's okay.
Timmy.
It's okay, Timmy. It's okay, Timmy. No, you can stay there. I'll just,
All right, Timmy,
I'll just
go
quickly,
back out.
I'll just quickly duck off and I'll make a call and I'll see what I can do. Okay?
Now, why do I get the feeling that you're going to call the cops?
Yes,
Lock the
this
door.
is the principal from Springfield High School.
Goose!
I need the DCP.
The slowest bullet of all time. Cunt's finished his phone call. The bullet's still moving.
Yeah, fucking, I don't know what, yeah, like, why would you do that? Why would you fucking throw your kid? I mean,
Imagine if
I
your kid-
throw Remy up in the air a little bit, but even then I'm scared to throw her more than like a foot into the air. Like, she basically just leaves my hands. You see videos of like people throwing their kids like fucking 10 feet into the air.
And people are like, it's totally safe. And you know, the same fuckheads who will say it's totally safe will throw a parachute out of an airplane and jump after it and be like, it's totally safe.
Yeah.
I'm still here. And it's
Yeah.
like, that's like running into traffic, not getting hit by a car and then going, this is a safe activity for everyone.
Imagine throwing your parachute into the air, jumping after it, and the wind just takes it. And next minute, you are just falling to your death.
The wind takes you into the propellers, mints.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. I do not know.
There's just some weird fucking, like, it's just shit out there that people shouldn't do.
You know what
like,
it
just
is?
shouldn't do.
People just being too fucking extra.
Yeah.
Just be a normal human being with
know.
hobbies.
Yeah, like, why does everything that people do have to be for fucking some kind of clout or like social media fucking fame?
Yeah. I sort of feel that way with people who get like that video of the person
Also,
just
only
throwing them.
Americans. Only Americans. Only American would do that.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Would throw the fucking baby into the air and try and teach him gymnastics at the age of 6 months. Let your kid live.
Yeah, let that kid make its own choices.
Yeah, exactly. You're going about being fucking progressive.
Yeah.
Yet you'd like forcing gymnastics onto your child. Doesn't want to be span around. Cunt's got fucking vertigo now.
Yeah. That's the other thing is like, it could be hell traumatic for the kid.
Yeah.
It's like when they just throw them in newborn babies into
In
the
the
water,
water.
and they're like, "Oh, it's good for them." It's like there's no way that it can be good for them. It's probably torture at the time for the kid, and what do they get from it? Like, it's not going to stop them from drowning, is it?
No, well, That's like a bit of a. It's like that video we watched.
I know, that's where I was getting my reference from.
Yeah, it's like the video we watched, and she just like throws a kid in there and got heaps of shit for it. But you're supposed to like blow on the face to like teach them how to swim. You're supposed to blow on the face so they like, for some weird reason, it's their automatic response to like inhale when you blow on the face. So you do that, they inhale, and then you dunk them. But also, like, I don't know, I said this to Elise, it's like, fuck it, who gives a shit? Like, we'll just take Remy to learn how to swim when we can say to her, you're learning to swim now.
Yeah.
Hold your breath. Not fucking take them when they can't even talk, and you're just dunking them underwater and shit.
Yeah, it's just a bit extra. Don't
Yeah.
want to tell anyone how to raise their kids, but
Yeah, true.
for a small charge, I'll fucking do it.
What, raise them? Or tell them?
No.
Tell you how to?
Yeah. It's more like a life coach thing.
Yeah. What,
But I only take people who are older than me,
Yeah.
so I can be held condescending to them. Like, oh, if I was your age, I would never do that.
Yeah. Yeah. So if you were my age, you would understand. But you don't. Because you're 45 with 3 kids and 2 mortgages.
Yeah.
I'm 21 living on my mum's couch.
I've got time. You
Yeah.
got no time.
Yeah. You're running out. Your times are ticking. That watch on your wrist, it's a waste of time. Do you know why? Because your times were wasting.
Oh, can't take it when you're gone, but you know what you can take? The regret. The regret.
And to get rid of that regret, small fee of $100 an hour. And I'll tell you all about it.
I reckon I could do a number of those kind of jobs where you just
Do you know what I could do?
bullshitters.
Yeah, I could personal train. Don't know a single thing about sports science or the human anatomy at that matter. But if you're telling me that I'm going to pay someone $50 to stand there and go 1, 2, 3, come on, keep it up, 4, keep going, 5, well done.
Yeah, but
That's
then
it, one more, 6, well done, we're going for 10, 7. Come on.
I suppose you got to know that line. Like, I'd be way too passive. If someone turned around, I can't do this anymore, I'd be like, all right, love, sit down, grab yourself a coffee, we'll call it a day. I've got $50 in my pocket. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. It's your body you're hurting.
Yeah, I mean,
You don't. So you don't want to get fit.
yeah.
Oh, so you still want to be overweight in 10 years and not be able to run around with your kids.
Yeah, do you enjoy being
Oh,
a
okay.
lazy sack of shit?
Yeah, no, that's all right. If you don't want to have fun with your children when you're 35 because you got a heart condition, it's all good. Go and grab a Red Bull out of the fridge. I'll see you in 10.
What's that, diabetes? Oh, I mean, Claire, what'd you say?
Can you feel your feet?
Can you feel your feet?
Jesus Christ.
Personal training with the Smokers Lounge.
I reckon I could do it though. Don't have the body for it. I probably wouldn't be able to motivate anyone.
Yeah.
But then again, I hate personal trainers that have a story. Don't tell me that you lost 150 kilos when you were 24 because you got bullied in university. I don't care. I just want to get fit.
Yeah.
Just fucking sneak me steroids in the fucking back of the fucking shop.
I suppose.
I don't know. What's a gym? What's in the gym again? Protein bars and a fucking thick shake.
Iron.
Iron. Men.
Fucking iron. Yeah, so we'd never be personal trainers.
Yeah, I've never been to a gym. I have been to a gym. We went hard out at the gym for a while. Fizzled out.
Time has passed.
Fizzled out, just like every other fucking thing that I've done. Meth. Fizzled out. Gyms. Fizzled out. But on that note, fitness, we shall get into our basketball recaps.
Oh,
Because we've not done we haven't done one for about fucking 4 weeks, if not longer. Where are we on the ladder? Would you like to tell people?
not very far up.
No, no. In fact, we've not moved up.
Yeah.
We're on the bottom. We've been on the bottom for basically the whole season. Now, some might think that we're terrible. Others might know the strategy. Now, we are not terrible.
We're a first half team.
We are, yeah, basically. Now, if Morley Rec were to halve the games into 20-minute games, we'd most likely be sitting about halfway.
We'll give any team a good 20, 25 minutes.
Yeah.
After that,
Yeah, if you ever verse us, basically you just know you got to run. Just run. You don't even need to hit your shots because most likely in the second half we won't hit any at all. So
Yeah.
it's all good.
it was another bitter defeat.
Yeah. But like I was saying, it's all for the strategy because next year or next season we're in the C grade, son, and you better know we're about to fuck shit up.
Yeah, I'm 50-50 on it because I do want to go down to C grade, but also it'd be nice to win some games in B grade.
It would, but also it'd be nice to win some games in general.
Yeah.
And at the moment, A grade and B grade, I honestly don't think there's any difference. We could have been an A grade and we probably still would have lost by the same amounts. Like, we're not a terrible team. But just the fucking competition-wise is just fucking bullshit, if you ask me. But yeah, basically, this week, we lost to what I can only say would be a group of young, athletic, fresh out of high school kids.
Yeah, they were young. I don't know if I'd say fresh. Maybe they were. I don't know.
They're probably early 20s, maybe, yeah.
But threes, the 3-point game, once again, was our downfall.
Yeah, fucks us.
Um,
Sometimes I like to think that we can pull off with a 3-point game, but
well,
when you play teams like that and one dude is literally hitting he probably shot like, I'd say at least 8.
Yeah, and he didn't need much space.
No, he didn't.
He didn't need much space at all. It was pretty frustrating from the jump, the fact that the umpire rocked up a minute late to the game and wouldn't reset the clock back, and then proceeded to umpire the game by himself.
Yeah.
Um,
Now, that particular umpire, I must say, has helped us in the past.
I
We did play a game not long ago where we didn't have any subs, and he was, quote unquote, sharing the fouls around. Now, if we're paying for a game, I would like it to be officiated properly.
Yeah, well, ideally, the ref isn't the one doing the fucking scoreboard.
Well, yeah. But also, like, do your job or don't do it as a job. It's like the one thing that annoys me. Play fair, but play fair to both teams. If a player is making stupid amounts of fouls, yeah, you kind of don't want them to be fouled out. But at the same time, if their player is making stupid amounts of fouls, I want him to be fouled
Yeah.
out. So, you know, you got to win some and lose some.
It's a give and a take.
Don't give us
She ebbs, she flows.
Yeah, exactly. Don't patronise me. Don't tell me you're sharing my fouls around because I've had 4 fouls in the first half.
Yeah.
Maybe just don't call fouls.
Yeah, maybe it's because you're holding a clipboard and you're trying to fucking score and call fouls at the same time.
Yeah.
So you're not looking at the game properly.
Yeah, no shit. I know, it's so annoying when they've got one fucking ref and he's calling a foul from like the other end of the court. It's like, you can't even see.
What anyone who knows me knows that this is probably my biggest pet peeve is the umpire calling a foul when he's not on the baseline.
Yeah.
And the
yeah.
fouls happened at the ring.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, the guy who's standing right next to it should have called that.
Yeah, no shit. Yeah, it's so fucking dumb. So
and it's just, hey, that looked like a foul.
Sometimes it works. Like, you have to call it. There was times in that game where we called fouls that probably weren't even fouls. And because he was trying to do all these things at the same time, he's just going, oh, fuck it.
Yeah, but I hate that. I hate that when someone, oh, foul, and he goes, okay. It's like, hey, no,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
don't get it. That's like me hitting a shot and turning around and going 10 points on the board, and him going,
Yeah.
oh, fuck, all right.
Yeah. Well, it's like,
Who's the umpire, me or him?
yeah, I made that shot at the start and they called it like well, not an and one, but they called it a foul on the shot. And I didn't get touched.
Yeah.
Like, I got past the player and went up for the shot and he called a foul and I was like, okay, I'll take it. But there wasn't one. So what are you watching?
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, you can't complain if it goes your way, I guess.
Just Morley sort your shit out.
Yeah. But C grade, we're going to fucking rip. I'm confident. We're going to go in there with confidence, maturity from being in a higher division, humbleness, maybe. I feel like I've counteracted that, though, by saying that we're going to rip. But, yeah, I think it'll be good. It'll be good to get some momentum
Yeah,
and
get
some drive going.
some wind back under our wings.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Sometimes you have to learn to fly again. Sometimes you fly and then your wings get clipped a little bit.
There's a Foo Fighters song that's all about it.
Mm.
You can check that out on
You-
Spotify or Apple Music. You're
Yeah.
any good fucking retailer.
But yeah, I'm keen. I hope it's not too big of a break.
Yeah, it normally isn't, so hopefully it's straight back into it.
Yeah. We are going to put... I will do it now and I'll put out an advertisement. If you know anyone that's over 6'4", that are quite stocky in stature and can potentially play the paint or play the post or whatever the fuck you want to call it. We are taking applications. We'll be running a trial session the first week of the season. Come on down.
Yeah, we need a big man.
We do need a big man. We have a big man, Harley, but I think we do need a big man that's maybe twice the size of Harley.
Yeah.
Let's get a bit of beef in there. Because no disrespect to OJ, I don't think he's blind, but he's not exactly Blake Griffin.
No.
He's more of a...
None of us are. That's why we need a big cunt.
Yeah, true. Yeah, also, yeah. Basically, if you got anyone that's over 6'2", you can replace me.
Yeah. So put your submissions down at the Smokers Lounge YouTube page comments. Right after you've liked and subscribed.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll see what happens. We'll keep you in the loop. How are we going for time here?
Couldn't tell ya.
Have you got anything you'd like to fucking share? Talk about?
Not really, to be honest. It was a pretty quiet week. Not a lot has happened.
Yeah, I can't really fucking think of much either, to be honest.
Hopefully next week
It has been rather quiet.
we have something go down, something hectic.
Yeah, I feel like we...
story.
Yeah. I know, I can't even think of like a cool thing that's happened. We need to fucking get out there more. I don't even know how, though. How does one get out and about?
I know, but we'll be doing an almost cancelled podcast in the near future.
Yes, yes.
So stay peeled. Stay peeled.
Yeah, we've fixed some technical issues, so that's going to be happening. Hopefully Cogs hasn't just like completely disowned us and just has zero interest anymore. Not entirely sure where we sit with that, but yeah. Anyway, shall we fucking wrap it up? We've hit 55 minutes.
Yeah. Put a bow on it.
It's been a rather slow, rather
It
chilled
is.
episode.
Tame.
Yeah, it has been tame.
Docile. That's alright. You have that sometimes.
We do.
Yeah, we'll
feel like I had things to talk about, but I can't fucking remember.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, well, I hope you've enjoyed the episode. Share us around, tell a friend, go follow us on Instagram and all that sort of stuff if you're not already. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. And yeah, I guess fucking stay tuned for the next episode.
Keep those eyes peeled.
Yeah, man, peeled.
Peeled.
All right, I hope you've enjoyed it. Peace.
Peace.